don't know why I act like I wasn't already signed in. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yeah.
Diamond shining on my grill like a flashlight. If you watching me, you wrong. Need to get your cash right. No, little boy, you wrong. You get caught, you get life.
Alright.
If his guys catch you sleeping, you get high.
And we back. And we back. And we back. We back. Took some L's and we back.
In an instant, man. Brown Swiss cheese, mama.
Why you good? Yeah.
You out here riding in the hood like the president.
Oh, no. What? I'm not going to the, Oh, I didn't buy none, did I? No, I'm just playing. Get out of here. Frozen. I don't want to do this. No way. Sorry, y'all. I gotta back out. What is this? Yeah, I'm not doing this right now. We're out of here. We are out of here. Hey, Viz. Nah, but I don't care about that. Get up there. We're not doing that. If y'all want to go to y'all, you can go to your room and do all that. I'm playing a game right now. I don't need all that going on in the back.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self.
I can't see everything.
Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble.
Oh, they got co-op, man. That's pretty dope, though.
Playing no games with you.
Man, get me out of here.
I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge.
Oh, you literally ain't giving me.
On the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be
I will start messing with it though.
Gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Hey, y'all boss claims it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what?
Like I literally ain't letting me move.
Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits.
Alright, I gotta start
when
over.
I drop, you know I'm last time.
So stupid. That's crazy. Oh, this bad boy load up, alright. There we go. I can't believe it was on that. Alright. Should be good now, chat. Forgive me. Always something. Oh, that ultimate team. Yeah, do it. They don't even let me back out. Right online. I'll try to pass the whole way, see if it works. If not, hey, what I'm gonna do? Had to learn a new way. Yeah, whoop with the Browns. Whoop with the Browns, shot. What are y'all doing?
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago.
Here we go.
And we're happy to return to it once again in its
Here we
final
go.
chapters as an NFL stadium. Coming
I ain't
up,
gonna lie, y'all.
a
I'm
highly
telling you, I got
anticipated
wolves yesterday.
contest between the Cleveland Browns and the
Want to eat that.
Chicago Bears.
Want the gears? Eat it.
What a perfect day for football. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here's Thomas on the return. He stopped on the run back
Okay,
to the
we're
27.
stuck. Hit. Stuck.
The Bears
What's
take
up,
over
man?
first and 10 at their own
Coming out
27-yard
there.
line.
Don't throw stuff. Let's get it. 3.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
It's locked.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground.
Yeah,
They're going to stop him after he
we in
wiggles
them
his way
gaps.
forward for 2.
Ball carrier.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to
Clean
lead to
them
some
gaps.
shuffling around here in the playbook.
Brings up
Find a
second
more
and
aggressive
8
call on
at the
second.
29-yard line.
2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's get it.
Williams to throw. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the
That must
opposing
be
40.
that move, bruh.
A big one for the Bears. 31
Dang.
yards.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the
This
40-yard
is
line.
where he makes a mistake at, though. Yeah.
Big
This is it
play
right
gets
here.
him across midfield, sets him up first and
Watch.
10 from the 40. Running behind center with Swift.
Oh, wasn't a
He's
mistake.
going to be taken down. He gained about 14 on the
Yep.
play. And that's going to earn Chicago the first
Damn it.
down.
No.
A nice early
Okay,
return
okay.
there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And
I'm
it
taking
could
a
be a
nap.
huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy,
Get in
is
there,
it a huge
boys.
bonus.
First down, and they go
Yeah,
right back to it.
Ain't no way.
Gain up about a handful there. With that tackle to Michael Hall. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Here's Swift on second down. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On third down, here's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need a little bit, but all they can manage was a long yard there, Brock. They're headed fourth down now.
You know what that's called, Kate? That is called block destruction. It is the only way in those situations defensively up front that you win in that manner. They destroyed it at the
Here
point of
we go.
attack.
Okay. Got guts.
Trying to push this past the marker.
Yeah, guts.
And the early aggressiveness is answered.
No.
They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3
Let's
points
go.
on the
Good
opening
defense.
series. Instead,
Good
they got the chance to
defense.
deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Watson now off play action. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me this, always the start of a new battle.
I had.
Defense wins round 1 in this
I
series.
had to.
Yeah, and this next down kind of
I
sets the table,
definitely had
right? You
him.
got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after
Sorry,
lack of
buddy.
execution on first.
We
Incomplete
shall.
pass. Here comes 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Third down run from Judkins. But they stop him after about a 5-yard gain, and that is good enough for a fresh set of downs.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Browns.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Gotta lock in. We've been getting whooped, so I gotta stay focused, chat.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame. Sticking with Judkins here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from this. They just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
The other thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
There we go. Taking the chance.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Watson. Buying some time left. He throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. Third down now after that incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
That was my fault.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Watson on the play fake. Complete out to the right. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. It's going to be first down Cleveland.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Handoff now to Judkins. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in the Bears territory.
I should try to run him over.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. We still moving, man. Slow motion better than no motion. Slow motion better than no motion.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Here's Watson to the air. Oh, it's nearly intercepted. Either way, he was breaking up that play, Brock. He wanted the pick, but can't hang on. It hits the ground, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
Take over first
Man.
at their own 23-yard line.
That's messed up. All right. I feel like a defensive stop is going to come, but then a defensive touchdown.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Lofts it deep right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Still knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing
I
the
just
double
gotta
coverage, odds are against you.
Oh, not a
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
I switched to him.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tyson Campbell, the man on that
No,
tackle.
sir.
It'll be this group's
No,
job
sir.
watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third down, they need 7. Out of the pistol, Williams. Connected. Oh, what a hit! Stars the ball loose.
Yeah.
But it
You
appears
get it?
that the Bears were...
Come on, bro. Who quit the game? He quit? Why he quit?
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked.
Last time that I checked.
In the set, make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked.
Last time that I checked. Why he quit? Because I smacked him. I smacked him. He quit the whole game. Go on. Wow. I don't understand why. Look. That was a good game. It's still 0-0. We just got mad because defense make a cat. Am I tripping? Quit, right? Because I didn't even see what his name was. I seen the disconnect. I just don't understand. That hit, it hit him so hard it shook his PC or console, whatever you on. All right, y'all. Let me use the restroom. I'm coming right back though. That's wild, bro. Brother, quit on me. Well, that's the first time I got somebody to quit on me. That means I'm doing something right. Frustrating somebody. Or they something could have happened with their battery or I don't know, the Xbox. Just never know. Alright, let me
Absolutely perfect night in the Lone Star State. The roof's been open,
Cowboys.
and we're ready for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming
out
up,
here.
we've got what should prove to be a
Try to lock
good
in.
one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington.
We out.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
I should have slowed down. All right.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And his first pass is incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Most like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. Nowhere to go that time. They maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on
See if I
first
catch
down.
him slipping.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Watson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there.
Man,
and now
got
4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was really a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Please, in our way.
And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
Dang.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Here's Prescott.
Oh, no.
Here's a diving catch inside. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Bruh. Ain't it. Ain't gonna matter, bruh.
Prescott to throw it. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
No.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Yeah, I'll keep it on there. I'll give it
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
What is that movie? I know it's a dog.
Prescott now.
What's the name of it?
Man open left side. It's Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Now Prescott. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout.
One mistake
and that's
is all
their
I
second
need.
charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. 1st and goal from just inside the 5.
One mistake. Take the win out yourselves, bro.
They'll throw again. Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
There we go. Mistake loading. Mistake loading.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter.
Here we go. This is real. This is real. One mistake. That's all I need. Throwing the pressure.
Prescott.
Oh!
That is called. Touchdown.
After all that.
Jake Ferguson from 40 yards out. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
I can't believe I use all those timeouts.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Score Cowboys 7, Browns 0.
I didn't think I needed it. Oh. All right, not too much now.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Natalie, take it off, take it off.
And he will be taken down here as the 1st quarter of play will come to an end. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
All right, thank you. Hey, Viz, serious though. Don't do that.
The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
Why can't you
Took a
catch?
pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now it's Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Finding space at the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line.
Baby.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
To the air yet again, Watson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Let's go.
Jerry Jeudy, 59 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
All right. Told you I'll get the hang of it. I'm not using that new system.
Andre Schmidt to kick off court.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Stop.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's try to get a defensive stop.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I don't think he fumbled yet. He would have. All right. Let me see if I can still. What the heck, bro? A little different.
Now Prescott.
Go ahead and do it.
Finding Williams once more, complete.
Yeah, boy.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, what you doing? I can't hear you. Sorry. Put it back up. Thank you. Okay.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Prescott now from the 50. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Even with tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
That felt good, though. I don't even know how I got in the green like that. I swear,
the Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Watson now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jerry Judy. A gain of 15. First down, Browns.
Back to throw, Watson. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
18 on the play. And the Browns first down.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Sorry.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence. And none better than the one right there. Forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break.
Putting up a fight today. He's putting up a little bit of a fight today, yeah. Actually, a lot of a bit. Hey, okay.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Come on, let's lock in, baby.
To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Taking it about the 36, and he goes out right around the 39. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Come on, y'all. Let's get to it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Live action.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Come on. Let's go, Browns.
Now the former volunteer is Dylan Sampson. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Once I find a lane, it's
they
over,
are in need
too.
of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen these defenses making up opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 7. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
All right. Man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3rd and 1.
Zero.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Give me a second, please.
And they'll let their fullback try to push the pile. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
3rd and 1, who you going to call? Not the scout guy. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
Dang, that sucks.
In motion, the tight end. On play action, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, we on you, boy.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Oh, heck no.
He's still on his feet. He's on his way. Javonte Williams. Touchdown. Cowboys.
Nice play.
Javonte Williams. 74 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
I'm sorry. What you looking for? Oh. Man.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
We gotta pull this out.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Looks like I got my motor back a little bit. Hey, Viz, you do me a favor, make sure you don't kick this, please. Thanks. I feel like I need to run
The
one
kickoff
back.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Ooh.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Ooh, I think it might happen.
Now Watson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Now a timeout called for by the offense. The lone second remains now in this third quarter. To throw is Watson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington.
You just want to take a shot
it's
for
the
no
Browns
reason.
with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth.
He was treating it like a 2-minute drill.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And that
what was that,
incomplete.
Watson?
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Browns send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get...
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
Let's go.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That is caught. There's Ryan Flanoy. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
The blitz doesn't always have to get home to be effective. They knew the offense had a long way to go to pick up the first down, so they forced the ball out quick and then rallied to the football to force 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Smart man. No, use him on timeout, though.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Able to find Judy. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 7. First down, Cleveland.
Watson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Are we good?
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Still about to win.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Still about to win.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Timeout. His arm is way stronger.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
A gain of 2.
Bro.
2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
You ain't gonna play it. You gotta play at least one more play. Or 2, I think. I got time up.
Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He got hard.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
He tripped.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
He's tripping, bro.
Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
This dude is a G.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go. Let's go. Man.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Oh, man. Ooh, got him. Hurry up.
He's back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down. Clock's still rolling here, 4th down.
Yeah, they got to remember they cannot spike it. 4th down, as you noted.
It's okay. Sit down. I'll get him again.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Dude. You called a timeout for me. You know what? All right. That might work.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what?
That's wild, man. Took a hit. It's a good game, though. Played way better than I did before, for sure. But y'all, give me a second. Got a towel for him. All right, give me a second, y'all. I gotta give my son some medicine. 1 second. Yep. You see what they did? Oh.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth,
let's get it.
It's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys.
Natalie, all
Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And the return will bring him to the 28-yard line. That's where the offense will get going for the first
I got
time
the Cleveland Browns. You good. You good. Did you? I got beat pretty bad. This is probably like my only like 5th or 6th time. So, ain't too bad. Passing is different. Sure. Yeah, last year
on the ground is Quinshawn Judkins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
That should not have spun. That was my bad.
Up 2nd and 7.
Shador's arm is stronger. I'm going to bring Shador in. I am. I like Shador.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll pitch it out here.
Definitely.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Yeah, they do. Watch this.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Over the middle. He's got Boston. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Browns 1st down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. We're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of the drive and finish the drive with some points?
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd
from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Judkins. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3.
Let's go.
Up to make the stop.
Hold on, let me see something. Give me a second. Give me a second, bro. You cool. Yeah, I'm streaming right now, too. Just to let you know. Yep, streaming a little bit, brother. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to get, let me see. I want to, you know what? I'm bringing Shador in, bro. Yeah, I'm bringing Shador in. Ah, dang it.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Gonna make all the smart decisions we
Here's
need.
A 3rd down and 4. Now it's Sanders. That one kicked off around, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
I got it. I'll respect.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Oh, you're going 3 wide, huh?
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
Yeah, nope.
He'll get this ahead for about 3.
No, you're not.
Schlesinger there on the
I
stop.
will not let
It's a
you.
pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. They put Pickens in motion. Dak fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. That one broken up.
No,
it's
buddy.
incomplete. All over him down the field.
No way.
It'll set up 3rd down.
No
He
way.
told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
On 3rd down, Prescott.
Messed up.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. And
Ooh, I
they
tried to
will
take that.
finally run him down.
Good pass, buddy.
Big
Good
plays
pass.
for the
Good pass.
Cowboys.
Good
31
pass.
yards. So a big
Why you say all
3rd
like
down
that?
hookup
It's tough, ain't
takes
it?
us to the break.
It's tough, ain't
Nothing
it?
yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
I agree. I agree.
On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st
Hey, me either.
and 10.
You don't learn nothing from the computer. Always good to be in good company
They'll
also.
try the
though, you
right
know?
side with
Oh, no,
Williams.
no, no. Keep me
And
there.
that'll be good for about a half
Yeah,
dozen.
yeah, you
It'll
thought
set
you
up
had
2nd down.
something. Heck no, on the change, bro. I'm on that change, bro.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Me either. I just got it on auto right now. Oh, except when I call timeout, I can.
That is
Messed
Ferguson
up.
in motion.
Uh-oh.
On play action. Here's Dak.
Push down.
He'll get that to
Ooh.
Javonte Williams. And
How
they'll
you-
get him down
Dude,
after a
he's
gain
not
of
doing
5, but that is enough
Wow.
for a 1st down.
Yard gain on the play.
Wow.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
That is Ferguson in motion. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
That ain't never gonna happen
And this is where the
again.
timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be.
Don't
Because then
like
when
that.
the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example.
still behind
He's
the
open,
line, though.
He tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
It's a gain of
It's
6.
3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of
Lucky
times.
I
and it'll
intercepted
fall
that.
to the ground.
What you gonna do,
It's
bruh?
incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run
I don't know
after
what you're gonna do
catch
then.
to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You
I
have to
don't know,
actually
bruh.
complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying.
I'm probably going to intercept the
line
ball
up and go for this
and run it
on
back.
4th down. Pistol now for Prescott. That is over the middle
Dropped
to
it.
Flanor. And this
Dropped
is going to
it.
work out. They get the first down.
You caught that?
It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
You got to be kidding me. Did he really catch that? Nah. No, I need a challenge. Where's the challenge? Where's the challenge at? Because this is... Where'd the challenge go? I'm so mad right now. Because I swear, there ain't no way you caught that ball. There's no challenge? Alright, whatever. That's crazy. Too impossible. You know what? Alright. What was that?
Here's
Now
Dak
we're bringing
to
the
throw.
kitchen sink. Kitchen
They
sink.
try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. They take the pass intended for Williams. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of
I'm not gonna lie,
downs.
dude. I just started
Typically,
passing the
throwing the
way.
ball on first
For real.
down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep
working.
it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Quick throw.
Get that.
On
Get it.
target
Let's
to
go.
Pickens. And
Yo,
that'll go for a
hell.
gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Yeah.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks
This
the
is
same.
crazy, Chad.
There's
Like,
no
come on.
tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
I'm locked in, bro. I'm trying to...
This one incomplete.
Blew it
The
up.
defense up to the challenge there. They force the
blew it up.
incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Blew that.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts.
You nervous, though.
Stopped with a little under a minute to go
very
in
afraid,
this
my
second
friend.
quarter.
Sanders, you know what to do.
To throw
You
is
know what to do.
Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, look
And he'll be
bad.
very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's incomplete. Gary Hall, 4th down. Does not work out.
What are you going to do?
And it results in a turnover on down.
You might
It's
want to take a
always a
knee.
gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side
Take
of
a
the field.
knee.
But they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up
Take a
huge.
knee.
And now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
All right.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Giving you a chance.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one football's around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That is hauled in at the 5.
Right. Come on, man.
Set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That was the dumbest catch I ever seen in my life.
That is caught in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This move, boy.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
All right, cool.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go, chat. 18 seconds. All we need.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Deron Bland with the tackle. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Sanders to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40.
Let's go!
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. On 1st down, it's Sanders. This one read well and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half.
Oh, man. Freaking. Please don't do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like it's dropping.
Just that touchdown on the board. 7-0
Yeah.
as the 3rd quarter begins.
Wow. Seems like it's back now. I don't know. We'll see. It seems like it's back now.
1st down, Prescott. Out to his right.
He's
going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of it.
Matter of fact, I want to hurt him. Take Sanders out. Because this dude.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 2. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in. Right? They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get it back, D. Let's get it back, D.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Intended for George Pickens.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On the ground, this is Williams. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
On 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
How far is it? Dude, you're way far, huh? Yeah, that's not worth a field goal, right? Go for it. All right, Luke. Yeah, do that. Oh, okay, I'm like, all right.
4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas.
Are you?
This one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
Good one. Oh, you did that? Hey, y'all. What's that? I don't know. Sit down. Yeah.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get it.
The rush gets there. He is down, back inside the 5.
Got a punt out of there.
So they find themselves with a 3rd down backed up right on their own goal line, Mike. So I don't mind putting the ball in the air, but if you're the quarterback there, the last thing you can afford is a sack. I mean, I think they're fortunate to even be able to attempt to punt this thing because they're lucky that wasn't a safety.
To return, it is Turpin.
Wow. Oh, shoot.
And it's That's a very nice return. He is
He might be
giving the
injured.
offense a
They
short
nabbed
field.
No, Caden has a headache. Caden, do you have a headache or not? You playing like you don't? What the heck? That's wild. This dude, literally, I just gave you Tylenol. Chill, leave him alone, y'all.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Get there, boys.
His pass right side is
cannot have that
caught by
happen.
Schoonmaker. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on
Don't
first
rush it,
down.
man.
Brings up
That's how you fumble. That's how I score.
They'll run it with Williams. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. And the Cowboys first down.
Natalie
First
and
and
Vince,
goal
please
at the
stop.
9-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8.
I swear he's about to
Second
fumble.
and goal.
Keep running with him, please.
A pickup of 2.
That little dude.
Second and goal.
Come on, man. Here he is. He's about to.
So these two teams take
Watch.
the long walk to the opposite end of the
Watch.
stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball is at the 8 for second and goal. Quick throw there on the RPO.
Ooh,
is
he almost
broken
intercepted
up.
that.
There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up
You feel that
third down.
pain? Oh, my
He's got to
God.
find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough.
He dropped it.
You got to make
He
that
hit
catch.
hard
Give your
as
team a
heck.
chance to come away with this drive
He
and
dropped
some
it.
points. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues
Now
to
you wanna
flood
kick
the
a
back
field
end
goal.
of these zones
Yeah,
with extra
whatever.
defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to
he
not only
did.
make some
Okay.
difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
For the run.
And that could prove to be a big one, because if he misses, it's still a one-possession
I'm about to,
game. Instead, he steps up, he
might run
nails
this
it.
back.
Their chances of winning just took a big jump.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Watson. The pressure
Dang.
gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
Watson sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
They'll fake to Judkins, and now it's Watson. He's got a man downfield. It's Ryder. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Drive rolls
Yeah,
on
do
here
that.
with first down and 10.
Nice little pass.
A run, and here comes Judkins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Play action. Watson. I had a defender drag all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
The pressure
I did not.
cave in on on him. He will go down.
That's
loss of 13 yards. And it's fourth.
I didn't even mean to hike it when I hiked it. That's crazy.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
This
we
is
are
the
set
type
for
of pass that
fourth
makes you mad.
and long. They snap it to Watson. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Dang it.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
On first down, it is Williams.
One hit.
What an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
We're going to get this ball back. And I'm going to score.
Dak going to push this one forward.
Look, he's scared of us. We hitting out there, ain't we? We hitting out there.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at midfield. Now we'll get a timeout. Cleveland, that's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Right side, complete. That's Boston. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He's got a man. It's KC Concepcion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, yo, chill.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Browns.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy.
Come on!
Deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground.
Bro.
It's incomplete. Looking for Jerry
I put it
Judy
right in
this
his
time.
hands.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Off play action, here's Watson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender.
Everybody. Hey, look at this.
It'll force 3rd down.
Too much. Sit down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And that's a really great rep of man coverage. Does a nice job of staying in his hip pocket the entire time, challenges the ball at the highest point, and then ultimately prevents his man from coming down with it.
And he will go down under the pressure. They got him. That puts a serious dent into any chances of
down here. There's nothing down here.
Once again, Judkins. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
All right, we got locked in.
Watson off play action.
Ooh.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Smith to return it. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Right there. Ooh, no.
It's caught. Puka Nacua. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 70 yards. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Harrison Mevis for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Browns nothing.
That is not. Unbelievable.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Brings up third down.
Here's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Browns first down.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Give up the middle, Judkins. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Watson changing the play. Second and 4. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So first and 10 now from the 30. An inside run with Judkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Second and 12 at the 31-yard line.
We trying to. Let's see. Oh no! Please, no network issues. We gotta finish this.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. On the zone read, this is Judkins. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the gun on 3rd, Watson.
No.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Take over 1st down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And taken right at the 35. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
All right, come on, man.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw, Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Dang it, man. Gotta bring in the new money. Gotta bring in the big dog. Dang. Dang it, dang it.
Yard line, that's where the return stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute
Somebody about to
warning.
fumble.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Sanders to throw. Setting up a screen for Judkins. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's fourth.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Browns first
down. To throw again, here is Sanders.
Well,
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Kinchins. So that's now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Man.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Come on, let's get a run back. Don't throw that ball. Don't throw that ball.
The final shot before the break, Stafford. And it's complete to Adams. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
Salty.
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
All right. Oh, we got to kick off 2.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Marcus Mevis for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Rams 21.
Let's get a quick score here.
Nothing.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now it's Judkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Gotta get in that end zone.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
And the Browns first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker's not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is a time to get creative.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
It's now 4th and
on
goal.
4th down, Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Pass complete there to Nakua. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nakua. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 28-0.
Browns nothing.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.